from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel a good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. There ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing.
Good morning, CE Cole. This is Mrs. Williams with today's announcements. Today is Wednesday, February 17th, 2021. It is a day 5 on your schedule. Would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I'll give you all time to stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we are now heading over to Mr. Payne to see what we have in store for weather.
Thanks, Ms. Williams. That was fantastic. Hey, C. Cole, welcome to Wednesday morning. And I hope you enjoyed that sunny day yesterday and some warm temperatures for February. Now today, it's not going to be that sunny and it's not going to be that warm. You'll see the sun throughout the morning, but as the afternoon and evening rolls around, there's stratus clouds are going to start moving in as we start to prepare ourselves for some precipitation moving into our area on Thursday and Friday. We can talk about that more when it gets closer. Now today's high temperature is going to be about 30 degrees, and then tonight it's going into the low 20s. It's going to feel very cold, and it's going to stay that way for the next day or two. And like I said, we have a potential winter storm on our hands Thursday and into Friday. Is it going to be snow? Is it going to be rain? Is it going to be a mix? So we'll soon find out. Now, our question of the day comes from Alicia Dumay and Stella Stetler. And they asked the same question about floods. How do they happen and why do they occur? Well, flooding, it happens in every state across the U.S. And some places that are very vulnerable to floods are highly dense populations like cities. And why is that so? Well, one thing is the ground, grass, and plants help prevent floods because it soaks in that precipitation. But in places like cities, the ground has been replaced with sidewalks, streets, and buildings. So there needs to be proper runoff for that rain and precipitation that goes somewhere. Otherwise, we get a flood, and it can be very dangerous. By the numbers, floods are more dangerous than hurricanes, tornadoes, and lightning. So we have to watch out. And the other one, well, it's something that we could experience in the next month or so. And it has to do with snow melt. We still have several inches of snow on the ground. Precipitation coming at the end of the week. And then temperatures fluctuate. It gets cold, it gets warm, we get snow melt, and if we add precipitation from our atmosphere, it can cause flooding issues in our area. Okay, great question, Lisi and Stella. See you, Cole. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Back to you, Ms. Williams.
All right, thank you, Mr. Payne. Sounds like we could be in store for some more snowy weather, so we will have to wait and see. I saw a meme someplace that said, it feels like we are inside a snow globe and somebody keeps picking us up and shaking it around. So maybe more snow to come. All right, let's get to some February 17th fun facts. Today is National Cafe au Lait Day, which means coffee with milk. So if you are a coffee drinker out there, throw some milk in and celebrate the day. It is also National Cabbage Day. I would not recommend eating cabbage with your coffee, but maybe later in the day for lunch or dinner. And it is also Random Act of Kindness Day. So random acts of kindness, I know we've talked about this throughout the year. But random acts of kindness are very simple things that you can do for another person, just to kind of spread kindness and make somebody feel better. So some suggestions or some little kind of easy things that you could do. You could smile at a stranger. It's a little hard now with masks on, but maybe give them a little wave if you can't smile with your mask on. Say thank you to somebody. You're checking out at the grocery store, say thank you to somebody at the drive-thru, somebody at a restaurant, to your parents, to your teachers. Compliment a friend. And I have to give a shout out to Estella Kerper in Mr. Fair's class. Estella made a digital Valentine for every person in her class and sent it out on Google Classroom over the weekend. So Estella, that was a huge random act of kindness. Buy your coworker their favorite snack. Mr. Fair, I love dots. Just kind of letting you know. Help your neighbor mow their lawn, or help your neighbor shovel the snow that we're going to get, or pay for groceries, or pay for somebody's coffee in line behind you. So those are just some kind of easy little random acts of kindness that you could do tomorrow or any day of the year. It doesn't just have to be one day. All right, so some big birthdays today. First, Ed Sheeran is 30. Ed Sheeran, as we all know, is a famous singer, and Ed Sheeran was born in 1991. I was already graduated from high school at that time, but he was born in 1991, and he was married in 2018, and he and his wife just welcomed their first daughter over the summer in August, and he has collaborated with Taylor Swift on quite a few songs. My daughter and I saw Ed Sheeran in concert, which was a fun time. Another popular birthday today is Michael Jordan, and he is 58 today. Michael Jordan, we all know as the famous basketball player. You might also be familiar with him from the movie Space Jam. He is most noted for his excellent basketball ability, but some of you may or may not know that he was actually cut from his basketball team when he was a 10th grader in high school. He went on, he persevered, vocabulary word from my class and Mr. Fair's class. He persevered and he worked harder, and he went on to become what I personally think is the best basketball player ever. So happy birthday, Ed Sheeran and Michael Jordan. A quote from Michael Jordan, which is very fitting for him. Michael Jordan says, "Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, and others make it happen." Michael Jordan was certainly somebody who made his basketball success happen. All right, a few other things. Today is the start of, today is Ash Wednesday, the start of the Lenten season. And yesterday, some of you may have eaten Fosnuts for Fat Tuesday or Shrove Tuesday, those tasty donut-type treats that are kind of more of a Berks County type thing, but maybe some of you got to enjoy them. I know a couple people in my class said that they had them. And also another local, semi-local tidbit, in 1931, 90 years ago, the Hershey Bears played their very first hockey game, and they are still at it today. So one final note I have here from Miss Diaz. Friday is the deadline for the Cole Connection answers to the questions or puzzles that she had sent out. And you are to send the answers to Miss Diaz to be entered for the chance to win a gift card. So good luck. Check out those Cole Connections, answer your questions, and maybe you'll be a big winner. All right, don't forget to be charging your Chromebooks every night. Lunch pickup is daily, 10:30 to 1 o'clock. And I believe that's all I have. Have a great day, everybody.